everybody, it's Mr. Scared, and welcome to Garbage Truck Simulator. You know, I just wanted to relax. Today was the last day of school for the year. All classes are trying to take the last tests and get everything wrapped up before the semester ends, because when we come back, it's like a 2-week rush for just, like, getting things done. Also, I'm right now eating my second slice of cake for the day. I know. Only bad boys eat 2 slices of cake. It's my sister, my brother's birthday. They're twins. So if you're watching this, make sure you type in the comments how mean they were to me as a child and how much they don't deserve a happy birthday. That's a joke. They totally get a happy birthday, but do they deserve it? No, they were really mean to me as a child. They don't remember it, but I remember all the trauma. So yeah, when I was getting the cake, right, it was in the fridge, and I saw the cake, like, the cake was, like, in the fridge. It was just there. The cake was there. I had my headphones on, and I pick up the cake, and I'm like, wow, this is much lighter than it was in the fridge. Like, when I picked it up in the fridge, it was heavy, and then it was light all of a sudden. And then I'm like, wow, this is really light. I put it down on the counter, I get a knife, and I go to cut the cake, and there's no cake. And I'm like, I'm not crazy. There was just a cake there. And I turn around, and it's upside down on the floor, and there's frosting everywhere. Apparently, you're not supposed to grab the cake out of the fridge with only one hand on only one corner. Maybe I should have thought that through. Also, this cake has green, like, icing, and it dyes everything in your mouth green. So I'm really trying to eat around it and also eat it slowly. Oh, yeah. For those of you wondering what flavor cake it is, yes. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it's like all of them marbled together. So, yes is the answer to that question. I fell asleep with Dark Side of the Moon playing in my ear, right? The coolest dreams I think I've ever had. It was so whack. It felt like I was doing drugs, but I wasn't, because that's bad. Don't do drugs. I was going to sleep, right? And I went to sleep, and, like, Breathe in the Air was playing in my ear, and then On the Run, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. This is so incredibly cool. And I was so confused, because I was having the weirdest, like, dreams. I could still hear the music as well. And, like, we got to the point where, like, Great Gig in the Sky was a part of the album. It started off as, like, I was just, like, I was entering, like, what would probably be best described as heaven. Like, I was seeing a ton of ghosts and stuff. And then I there was this lady, and I shook her hand, and then when the lady in the song started screaming, I, like, fell through the floor and started, like, phasing through alternate realities, and, like, was going through all of the coolest, like, I fell through a forest and a snowy tundra, and like, it was the coolest thing. Anyways, enough about my crazy, whack, psychedelic dreams. How was your day today? Yes, your day, of course. What do you mean? I'm not talking to the guy behind you. How was your day today? That's good to hear. I mean, that's neutral. I asked you how your day was, hoping you'd say something good, but if you said something bad, then, like, me saying that's good to hear just completely trumps the idea of me trying to be considerate about your day. Alright. I am dangerously close to the edge of the road. Hey, I forgot I had cake. Oh, yeah. Hey, dude, you're kind of in the way. That's fine, though. I'll just go up right next to you. I'll just inch my way up infinitely close to you. Hey, if you didn't notice, I'm trying to be the biggest dick on the planet when it comes to this game. I've run into so many walls and cars, and I have my high beams on directly in someone's face. So that is, I'm just trying to be the biggest dick in the world. Oh, I was really hoping that trees wouldn't actually render in this game, and I could just drive right through them, but I guess trees exist in this world, and Naga, eat my cake. I'm like, this is a really weird cake. It's like every cake together. It's like all the leftover cake batter they had. And they just threw in one cake and then called it a cake. That's probably exactly what happened, too. It's chocolate frosted. No one likes chocolate frosting. In all seriousness, though, Dark Side of the Moon, the coolest studio album ever written. I'm 15, I can appreciate music, and that music, so existential. I hate albums that talk about their 37 breakups they had in the last month. I'm like, oh, I miss you so much. Some of them are good songs, and some of them tackle real issues like depression, but nothing tackles existential thoughts like Dark Side of the Moon, okay? The icing on this cake, the green stuff. Why is it green? Why green? Everything else is chocolate and like brown. Why is green thrown in there? This really is just a leftover cake. Like the guys at the cake factory were like, hey, they want a cool cake. We just gotta mix everything we have left. Okay, I'm done with cake. And Cake and I are going on a break. Oh yeah, I just totally ate frosting that was on the floor. What doesn't kill you makes you strong. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. It's put a lot of work into my videos. And as always, I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.